Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sulistyo Awaludin. I will present PPT about water research engineer. Enjoy. Water research engineer. Find a short article. Water research engineer is a specific kind of civil engineer that involves the design of new system equipment that help manage human water research. Some of the area water research engineer touch on a water treatment facility, underground well, and natural spring. Water research engineer must create new equipment and system to increase the effectiveness and efficiency of water treatment and aquatic research management. A typical workday involves the analysis of data from relevant area, then design new improved facilities to enhance and cleansing effect of the water treatment system. A water research engineer must take budgetary constraints, government religions, and other factors into consideration when design this system. A water research engineer may then oversee the construction and implementation of the system to ensure that they are properly and stable. After completion, they may manage the maintenance of the system. Water research engineer spend most of their time in an office looking data and design new water research management system. However, part of the work they may be spent when supervising maintenance of advanced equipment. Some water research engineer cost to travel abroad. Some water research engineer cost to travel abroad to participate. Some water research engineer cost to travel abroad to participate in large engineering project. Most water research engineers work full-time, with many putting in more than 40 hours a week. This extreme allows them to properly oversee project and assure that everything is running smoothly. 2. Build 5W plus 1H sentences. What areas can be created by water research engineer? Answer. Underground well and natural spring can be created by water research engineer. Where do water research engineers spend most of the time? Answer. Water research engineer spend most of their time in office. Sometimes they spend their time in construction sites. When do? Water research engineer manage the maintenance of the system? Answer. Water research engineer manage the maintenance of the system after they analyze data from relevant areas, design or improve facility of the water treatment, and then they oversee the contraction and implementation of the system to ensure that they are properly assembled. How does spend more 50 hours a week at work? Answer. Water research engineer do spend more than 50 hours a week at work. Why must a water research engineer create new equipment and system in water management? Answer. A water research engineer create new equipment and system in water management because with new equipment and system, it can increase the effectiveness and efficiency of water treatment and aquatic resource management. How do water research engineer spend their time is office? Answer. Water research engineers spend their time in office by looking over data and designing new water research management system. Number 3. List verbal and nominal sentences. First one. Water research engineer is a specific kind of civil engineering that involves the design of new system equipment that help manage human water research. Nominal. Number 2. Some of the area water research engineer touch on water treatment facilities, underground well, and natural springs. Verbal. Number 3. Water research engineer must create new equipment and system to increase the effectiveness and efficiency of water treatment and aquatic research management. Verbal. Number 4. A typical work they involve the analysis of the from relevant areas, then design new of improved facilities to enhance the cleansing effective of the water treatment system. Verbal. Number 5. Water research engineer must take budgetary constraints, government regulation, and other factors into consideration when designing the system. Verbal. Number 6. A water research engineer may then oversee the contraction and implementation of the system to ensure that they are properly assembled. Number 7. After completion, the may manage the maintenance of the system. Verbal. Number 8. A water research engineer spend most of their time in an office, looking data, and design new water resource management system. Verbal. Number 9. However, part of the work day might be spin of contraction of their design by water resource engineer. Verbal. Number 10. They might also find themselves in more industrial environment when supervising maintenance of or advanced equipment. Verbal. Number 4. Identify tenses and its pattern. First one, water resource engineer is a specific kind of civil engineer that involves the design of new system equipment that help manage human water resource. Simple present tense. Number 2. Some of the area water resource engineer touch on water treatment facility, underground well, and natural springs. Simple present tense. Number 3. Water resource engineer must create new equipment and system to ensure the efficiency of the water treatment and aquatic resource management. Simple present tense. Number 4. Most water resource engineer work full-time, with many putting in more than 40 hours a week. Simple present tense. Number 5. A water resource engineer must take budgetary constraints, government regulation, and other factors into consideration when design the system. Simple present tense. Number 6. Water resource engineer might then oversee the construction and implementation of the system to ensure that they are properly assembled. Simple present. Number 7. After completion, the manage the maintenance of the system. Simple present tense. Number 8. A water resource engineer spend most of their time in office, looking data, and design new water resource management system. Simple present tense. Number 9. However, part of the work day might be spent at contraction of their design. Simple present tense. Number 10. They might also find themselves in more industrial environment when supervising maintenance or advanced equipment. Simple present tense. Number 4. Active and passive contraction. Number 1. Some of the area water resource engineer touch on our water treatment facilities, underground well, and natural springs. Active. Water treatment facility, underground well, and natural spring in some of the areas are touched by water resource engineer. Passive. Number 2. Water resource engineer must create new equipment and system to increase the effectiveness and efficiency of water treatment and aquatic resource management. Active. New equipment and system to increase the effectiveness and efficiency of the water treatment and aquatic resource management must be created by water resource engineer. Passive. Number 3. Most water resource engineer work full-time with many pathing in more than 40 hours a week. Active. Full-time with many pathing in more than 40 hours a week is worked by most water resource engineer. Passive. Number 4. Water resource engineer must take budgetary constraints, government regulation, and other factors into consideration when designing this system. Active. Budgetary constraints, government regulation, and other factors into consideration when designing the system must be taken by a water resource engineer. Passive. Number 5. A water resource engineer might then oversee the contraction and implementation of the system to ensure that they are properly active. But the contraction and implementation of this system to ensure that they are properly assembled might then be overseen by water resource engineer. Passive. Number 6. After completion, they may manage the maintenance of the system after completion. The maintenance of this system may be managed by them. Passive. Number 7. Water resource engineer spend most of their time in an office looking data and designing new water resource management system. Active. Most of their time in an office looking data and designing new water resource management system is spent by water resource engineer. Passive. H. However, part of the work they may be spent at contraction of their design. Passive. However, at contraction of the design may spend in part of the work day. Active. Number 9. They may also find themselves in more industrial environment when supervising maintenance of advanced equipment. active. Number 8. Reason why author use tenses. The use of present from in this article because the author explain about the current or repeated event.